Shalom, Shalom, Israel. This soldier Damani of Iron Sharpens Iron. Today I got my brother with
So the Shemaiah.
Khan. Hey, today, man, we're gonna be bringing out a lesson. I think it needs to be heard. We're gonna be talking about these liars, man. People that's always lying and stuff like that. Punishment, what the Lord feel about them. What Yahweh has to say. Like, how you feel about liars, Maya? What you think about
I can't. I hate it. You know what I'm saying? I hate them because you can't trust them. You know what I'm saying?
it?
That's like the boy who cried wolf. That book that we had a kid and we read. You know.
Yeah,
So when he was finally tell the truth, nobody believed him and shit. All the sheep got ate up. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Khan. You're right. And that's also a commandment we're gonna go over too. Like, I don't
Uh,
like liars myself. I always hated liars, man. You lie, I can't trust you. You can lie about something, you can destroy a city, like the word says. You
oh
can
yeah,
destroy it,
con.
right? So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about these liars. We're gonna talk about the punishment, what's gonna happen to them. So Shemai, you can get me Exodus 20 and 16.
Window.
Con. It's the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor.
Time. So this is actual commandment. Does anybody know what commandment it is? It's the ninth. It's the ninth commandment. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. So this is an extra commandment that Yahweh gave Moses. And he was telling y'all, look, do not bear false witness. What does false witness mean? To lie. To lie on your brother or sister, right? Uh, let's keep going. Let's go to Proverbs 19.
I
And it
got a
reads,
precept real quick. I got a precept real quick.
Tom, go ahead.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 23 and verse 1.
Window.
Thou shalt not raise a false report. Put not thy hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness. So basically, it's telling you don't bear a false witness against your brother, and don't be congregating with people that's putting false witnesses to other brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be in that crowd. You don't want to have that name as people that lie on people. You know what I'm saying? And let me jump to verse 7.
Window.
Go ahead.
Keep thee far from a false matter, and the innocent and righteous shall slay thou not, for I will not justify the wicked. So the Most High is not going to justify you bringing up a false report against your brother. You know what I'm saying? He hates that. I yield on that.
Hey, come. You heard it, man. Yahweh, he hates that. He hates when you put false witnesses. And we're going to get more into it. So I'm going to read Proverbs 19 and 9.
Window.
And it reads, a false witness shall not be unpunished, and he that speaketh the lies shall perish. So you will perish for these lies, man. You gotta think about that. That's a judgment right there. You speaking these lies, look, it's not going unpunished. Like the word says it's a commandment, and then Proverbs 19 proves it that you're not gonna go. It's not gonna be unpunished. You shall be hurt by this, man. Right? You got any
Uh,
precepts, somebody?
lie.
Oh, no. Go ahead and read John 8 and 44.
Window.
This is the book of John, chapter 8, verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your family they will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it.
Time. So who's a liar? The devil, right? This man, it says it right here. It says he was a murderer from the beginning, abide not in the truth. He was not never in the truth. He never told the truth, right? Because there is no truth in him. There is no truth in him, right? It
Right.
also says he speaketh a lie. He speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. He is the father of a liar. Come on now. He's known for that. Imagine being known for being a liar. No one would trust you. You would not be believed, right? No one would believe in you, bro. Like you just lied. Like, and who do we call devils? Who do we call the devils? Esau, Edomites, right? Someone we're not
Mhm.
supposed to be trusting, right? We don't trust them at all. Not at all. Never trust them, right?
Yeah.
Time.
And it's,
Uh,
it's a lot, yeah. That's just like the people that has a name, the people that are liars and lie all the time, they have an ill name. You know,
time.
you know, you don't mess with them people. You know what I'm saying? Once you
Mhm,
know that, you don't mess with them. So
time. That's right. You're not gonna trust them. You're not gonna believe them. So I'm not gonna mess with you, man. Let's keep going. Somebody you can get Proverbs 13 and 5. I'm gonna read Proverbs 12 and 22. So this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 12, verse 22.
window,
Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord. So that's an abomination. You lying is an abomination to the Lord. You are abominable, right? And it also says, but they that deal truth are his delight. So if you do the truth, you're his delight. He loves you, right? Telling the truth, whether it hurts, whether it's bad, you still tell the truth is his delight, right? Go ahead, Shemaya.
this is Proverbs chapter 13 and verse 5.
window,
A righteous man hateth lying, but a wicked man is lonesome and cometh to shame.
Uh, so what the word loathsome mean, right? If you go to the Strong's Concordance, HAA7, it means to have a bad smell or stink, to of wickedness, to cause stink, right? So he just a righteous man hated the liar, right? So if you're righteous, you're gonna hate this man because he's lying, right? And then it says, and if a wicked man is loathsome, he comes to shame. He will become to shame. He will be shameful, right? So you gotta know, are you that man that's righteous that hated liars, or are you that man that's come to shame with it? Like, you're just shamed about it, right? Uh,
Mm.
you got a precept or something to say?
Yeah, let me get a precept. Proverbs 3 and 35.
window,
The wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be the promotion of fools. See, the wise and the people who follow the truth, they gonna be promoted. You know, they gonna inherit glory at the end of all this. But shame is gonna be on. Is gonna be the promotion of fools. It's just like I was saying about people that has that name of constantly lying all the time. That's to their shame. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I yield on that.
Con. Uh, let's keep on going. Let's read Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16 through 19. Go ahead
window,
and read that. And it reads, these six things that the Lord hated, ye seven are in the abomination unto him. A proud look, a lying tongue, and a hand that shed innocent blood. So the first thing that pops up is a lying tongue. This is an abomination, like we said earlier in Proverbs 12 and 22, right? Let's keep on reading. Uh, and a heart that devises wicked imaginations, feet that be swept in the running to mischiefs, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren, right? So a false wicked that speaketh lies also is an abomination unto the Lord, right? So you speak falsely unto your brother or sister, and speaking illfully, man, look, you're an abomination to the Lord. He doesn't like that, like it says, right?
Yeah, and also that the last part of it, sowing discord among brothers. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's just like putting brothers against brothers because you lying. bearing false witness against one against another. And
Yeah.
and that's just drama. Like I didn't
Mm.
have too many uh occasions about with that. Like that's just drama I don't need. I hate drama. So yeah, I hate that.
Hey, like back in school, they used to lie. They used to say stuff like, how it goes around, and it turns up into a big lie. It didn't really mean none of that. And
Yeah.
people got in fights because of that. But it wasn't really the truth. They were just fighting over a lie, if you think
Mm.
about it.
And
Right?
the way they do it, somebody come up to you, hey, yo, I heard this, I heard that. That's how it starts.
Kind.
Being a
Always
damn
how it
tale.
starts. That's why the Lord hates a lying tongue, because these things can happen, right? Let's go to the next section, which is the punishments. We're gonna talk about these punishments real quick. Shemai, you can get Proverbs 19:5.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 19 and verse 5. A false witness shall not be unpunished, and he that speaketh lies shall not escape.
So either way you look at it, man, you're not gonna escape this, man. Really not. And I'm gonna connect it with Matthew 23:36, which says, but I say unto you that every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give an account thereof in the day of judgment. So all these things gonna come to you on the day of judgment. All these false things you said, saying these illful things, right? It's all gonna come when it's time for judgment. You're gonna be like, why you lied about this? Why you lied about that? Did you really have to lie about this? Like, why you doing that? And that's an abomination at the same time. Even if you in this truth and you know this and you still lying, like that's an abomination. He's gonna come back to you one day and be like, why'd you lie and why'd you do that?
What was
But
that
I
precept
yield
again?
off that.
Let
Yup.
me
And,
Salaki, let me hit the next verse.
uh,
Matthew 12 and 37. For by the words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. So when you in the judgment seat with the Most High, the truth is gonna justify you. Your lies is gonna condemn you. You know what I'm saying? So it's that simple. I yield off that.
hey, come. You heard what the brother said, man. That concludes our lesson, man. It wasn't too long. We didn't want to give you nothing too long, Israel. But
Con.
I hope y'all enjoyed. Shalom, shalom. This is Soda Damani, and I got
So
my brother with
Shemaiah,
me. Kind. We hope you enjoy. Hey, shalom, Israel.
Shalom.